Shout out batch 1995. Ayan.
Anyway, this time I'd like to make a very special announcement that tomorrow is our torch parade. Of course, assembly time is at 4 p.m. Assembly place, St. Ignatius of Loyola Parish.
Ayan.
Okay, so the parade will start at 5. So may start ang assembly at 4.
Correct.
Okay, and of course on Saturday, since I was informed by the president of the Silver Jubilarians, Sir Chodibar Angana Sir Kisa, that on Saturday, which is August 26,
Yes.
there will be the outreach program in partnership with IFM.
Yeah.
And the services offered, there will be bloodletting, free haircut for
Yes.
students, free check-up for seniors, as well as free manicure, pedicure,
Yeah.
and what's this? Akaldel.
Ano, tuli ba?
No. CAD, no, wellness. Yeah,
Community service.
parang ano kaya, needleless
Okay,
acupuncture,
sige.
yeah.
Yan ay magaganap sa Sabado.
So we began calling our number 1. Binibining number 1. Okay, tawagin natin muli. Nina, Lee, Rina.
Rina.
Binihan lang natin, Neng. Yan ba sa joke?
Rina.
Okay, beautiful Rina, please join us here. Oh, she's so tall.
Correct.
Hi, you're so pretty, girl. And you are representing what batch?
I am representing batch 1986.
Wow, batch 1986. I was 3 years old then. Joke. So now, I hope you're ready for your question. Gradua sila 3 anyo lang. Okay, so this is the question for Binibining number 1. The abuse of drugs continues one of the world's primary issues. What do you believe is the best method to approach this problem? Again, the abuse of drugs continues one of the world's primary issues. What do you believe is the best method for approach this problem?
All right, so thank you for that question. Well, drugs has its root or a source why these drugs became an abuse or an issue. And so therefore, if there is a method to approach these kinds of issue, we should approach this by giving the basic, which is the education for each and every individual. Because I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that is everyone is educated enough into their lives, that school provides all the necessary learnings that every individual must learn, including saying no to drugs. And approaching this kind of method is we're able to come up and to say no to drugs. And we are able to save the lives of every children by not becoming part of this kind of abuse. That could be all. Thank you.
Wow, very sophisticated. Thank you so much, candidate number 1. How about Binibining number 2?
Yan, gusto ko yon. Say no to
Nice,
drugs.
diba?
Yun lang yon. Say no to drugs lang.
Oh,
Charot.
very daring din ito. Hi!
Hi, good evening.
And you are here because you are representing batch
The batch 1999.
1999. Wow, pinakot award na si Ivy.
Oo.
Okay, so I hope you relax and pick your question. 99?
Ano, 2 years old pa lang.
Hindi. Iyo ko ang third year. So this is the question for number 2. What topic would you like to speak about with hundreds of teachers at a high profile event if you had the chance to deliver a talk to them? Again, what topic would you like to speak about with hundreds of teachers at a high profile event if you had a chance to deliver a talk to them?
Thank you for that question. And for me, as an education graduate, the topic that I want to talk to hundreds of people is the 4 pillars of education. The 4 pillars of education is learning to do, learning to be, learning to live together, and learning to be. If you want to experience the success, if you want to experience a successful education, you must follow the 4 pillars of education. That would be all. Thank you.
Wow!
Ayan.
Nice answer.
Oo.
And then, paano? 4 pillar na.
Dahil
Okay. So, thank you so much for pillars,
4
of
pillars.
education.
Oo.
Now, can we invite lady number 3
Ayan.
for a
Saan yung
change?
mga fans si candidate number 3? Oh, yun sila.
Okay, for a change.
Oh.
Okay.
Best in spotlight ka dali.
Ayun, makasisi malaki. Okay, anyway, so I hope you're ready as well. And you are representing what batch?
2005.
2005. I guess they are the 2005 batch, no? So get one here and...
Banati.
You'll find out. What's your question? In our present-day society, are men and women treated equally? Again, in our present-day society, are men and women treated equally?
Before I answer this wonderful question, I would like to thank all of my supporters right now. The UZ Dragon Boat team that who is right now and who just won a championship in the international. Which coached by my dad, Junjun Cañete. Thank you for supporting and congratulations.
So how about your question now? Charot lang. Charot lang. Charot lang. Okay, so are you ready for your question?
Yes. Men and women are equally paired because women can also do as the men. If you cannot see what you can do or what you will do as a woman, you are not the one that will meant. Men is not always men. Because women can also be a man. Everyone could do what they wanted to do. Everyone is strong. Everyone is grateful about their lives. Everyone is good in something that everyone can actually do. Thank you.
Ayun.
Okay.
Napaka-malumanay niyo magsalita.
Akin daw ka best, okay, tampo yung best.
Ang maganda best in spot.
Kasi iyo, men and women yung best. Ebo, men and women tamin po, no?
Oo. Fighting for women.
So, of course, women can do what men can
Correct.
do.
Oo.
Hi!
Ang ating ano.
So happy to see you again.
Yes.
And how are you doing so far?
I am good. So busy at work, pero I'm doing fine.
Ayan.
Of course, you're here on stage bringing the banner of what batch?
I am representing the batch 1997, and I would like to thank the president of the batch 1997, and of course, Mr. Ricky. Thank you so much for supporting me, and also to my friends. Thank you.
First year Yose, 97. Charot, anyway. So pick your question and share it to us.
Via Bluetooth.
Hi, you're so tall, baby girl.
Okay, nga nahiya ako dito, oh.
Lumakaali kayo, kadang-kadang mo. Por que mo pandak na
Ganito na. Alam mo yan.
Okay, anyway, here's the question for binibining number 4. This year, hundreds of journalists throughout the world were imprisoned for reporting critical of their governments. Why is press freedom so important? Again, this year, hundreds of journalists throughout the world were imprisoned for reporting critical of their governments. Why is press freedom so important?
So once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For me, press freedom is very important because it is one way for us to express our insights, our opinions, and our perspectives. I believe what happened to those journalists is that they are being controlled, and I think it is time for us to realize that these journalists have the right to express whatever insights that they have. Ladies and gentlemen, let us not be afraid to express our insights because it will and it can save not one life but so many lives. And I think this platform, or in this way, we can also provide informations for everybody. And this is so relevant, especially in today's time. That will be all. Thank you.
Ayun.
Beautiful thoughts as well from binibining number 4. Now let's have binibining number 5. Mobe ha.
Press freedom.
Duro-duro to. Agara ko na na, bes baka tumbling.
Ano talaga siya? Gifted sa height.
Wow, you are wearing a very beautiful
I love
summer
that.
attire.
Thank you so much po.
Who's inspired is, whose creation is that?
This summer attire is by Miss Henji Tuayon.
Ayun.
Kinsa to dahil?
Ano siya? Batchmate ko din.
Batchmate mo, anyway. And you are here because you're representing what batch?
I'm representing batch 2007.
Okay. Ay, pobre man tamen, tres yun.
Trisha lang sila, madam. Sige lang, ma'am.
Sige lang, sagit lang.
Oo. Next year, dos siya.
Kaya lang siguro mo tres. Anyway, amo sa talaga tres Marias. Anyway,
Ayun
so
na.
I hope you're ready as well for your question. So this is the question for the binibining number 5. Several countries and their people rely on surveillance by governments to keep them safe. However, some argue that this violates our right to privacy. Which do you value more, privacy or security? Again, several countries and their people rely on surveillance by governments to keep them safe. However, some argue that violates our right to privacy. Which do you value more, privacy or security?
So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So the question is, which do I prefer or value more, the privacy or security? I think I will choose privacy. Privacy on us as a youth individual, as a young individual in this society. Because the adults miscomprehension us that we are rebellious. We are more rebellious in this society. But I think that we youth or young individuals in this society are just more spoken for our rights, for our implications, insights, or ideas or point of view. So I think I value more privacy because I think that if we value privacy in the young individuals, we can have a better society and a better community for us individuals living here in our community. So let us convey a gratitude of expression and commitment in bringing forth solidarity, in breaking any barriers or stereotypes that may encounter as a young individual in this society. That will be all. Thank you.
Ayun.
Wow, that's the answer of binibining number 5.
Yan,
Two more
mahirap
left
yan,
there. So we invite the lady in pink to join us here. Binibining number 6. Hello.
Hello po. So good evening everyone. Gising pa ba ang lahat?
Lisod po, patay na yun. Joke lang. Joke lang. So you are here for batch.
Batch 1985. So I would like to acknowledge for Big Boy. Thank you so much for your support.
Okay, batch 1985. Yeah. 2
Hindi
years
naman.
yun. 2 years yun.
Hindi, 85.
2 years old yun. Okay, so, kailangan sabihin. So now, I hope you're ready as well for your question, girl.
Tumira yung kanya.
Kasi agad yung anti-depressed best, yung COVID kasi. Ikados got you.
Dream ko din ng ganyang height.
Una-una, asymptomatic. Joke lang.
Sige.
So, ito tamang girl.
Pagkatulugon.
Para hindi ka kadayo debota.
Okay, sige. Candidate number 6, your question. How would you advise a 16-year-old girl to become more aware of her surroundings and an empowered young lady? Once again, how would you advise a 16-year-old girl to become more aware of her surroundings and an empowered young
Akal normal lang
lady?
tali, numamans lang, kay tambuyong ele. Sige. Again,
How would you?
akal normal ba? Normal.
How would you advise a 16-year-old girl to become more aware of her surroundings and to become an empowered young lady?
Okay.
So, good evening, everyone. I would like to greet a very pleasant evening, especially to the judges. So, the question pertains to how I will advise a 16-year-old girl as to be an empowered lady. So, it all comes to groundedness and to purpose. So, I am actually a student leader and also an environmentalist of Youth for Earth's Unity, an environmental education promoting sustainability. So if I were to advise her, it is basically to be socially aware of our issues and do her purpose, because you know what? Anyone can help the community if he or she is willing to, regardless of her gender. So if I were to advise her, it will be to help, lend a hand, use her mind and use her power as a beautiful and strong woman to help the community and touch the heart of others, especially the environment and our society itself. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's the answer of binibining number 6. Thank you so much, girl. Good luck. One more beautiful girl left. It's the binibining number 7.
7.
Hi, wow, may pagka-Chinese inspired, no?
Correct. Kasi parang Chinese din siya.
Meow. Joke lang. Okay, so, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing so far?
Oh, truthfully speaking, everyone here tonight is beautiful and all of their answers are really great.
Beautiful, appeal ka. Okay. Everyone na, di ba?
Correct.
So,
Thank
you are representing what batch?
I'm representing 1989.
1989, I was 6 years old.
That was 6 years ago.
Yeah, actually. So, I hope you're ready as well for your question.
I hope I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, palapakan naman natin si Miss Rina. Thank you so much, girl.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Agad siya na istorya.
Kaya mo na siya si Pocahontas, no?
She's very pretty.
Yeah, modela. Anyway, this is the question for binibining number 7. What is the most straightforward response to the most difficult issue? Again, what is the most straightforward response to the most difficult issue?
Well, thank you for that very wonderful question. There are a lot of difficult issues that we have to mention tonight, but the most important and my focus of mentioning is lack of accessible healthcare. That, you know, a lot of people have struggled to find accessible healthcare in our country, not only in our country, but this world. And you know, my grandparents, they died because affording healthcare was hard for them. And I know a lot of families experience the same thing. So I use my stand and my response to advocate for accessible healthcare for all. And not only that, I implore our government and policymakers to listen to the voices of those who have suffered, to recognize the urgency of this issue, and to take decisive action. Let us create a world where financial barriers do not determine the quality of care, and where every individual out there, child, elderly, or any individual can receive the medical attention that they deserve. Together, we can create a world where financial barriers do not determine the quality of care. And together, we can create a world where every individual out there can receive the medical attention that they deserve. Because I am advocating for a change for our country, and to make this place a much better place. And that will be all. Thank you.
You know what? At this point in time, I want to congratulate your parents.
My mom
For
is
raising you so well. Wow, you have beautiful thoughts, darling. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And that ends our preliminary question and answer portion.